After last week's video I got a lot of you asking me how exactly you apply vampire fangs, and it's really not that difficult once you're shown how to do it, so I thought I'd do a tutorial showing how to apply them. The ordinary fangs that you tend to see are slightly longer. These are more on the short side, but the reason I prefer them is they're a lot more comfortable. They just slot onto your real teeth a lot better, and also you don't have so much of a lisp with them, which doesn't really help if you're trying to be scary and then the minute you open your mouth you have a lisp. So I prefer these because they look scary and they don't really impair your speech. When you first get them, they're just like this. They're completely hollow for you to fill in the solution later. And then what you do is you remove away the foam, and then underneath you'll have a few capsules, and you'll also have a little bottle which has fluid which you need to mix in with the powder. Normally the instructions imply that you need to use one tablet per tooth, but I found that this really isn't the case, and that one tablet easily covers both teeth. So what you want to do is just take one tablet and twist it. Don't just pull it because it'll explode and you'll get powder everywhere, and we don't really want that. Once you've twisted it open, pour it onto a surface that you don't mind messing up a little bit. You want to pour it out. And what we're going to do is we're going to add in 3 drops. Now normally you use 4 drops, but it's better to add 3 just in case, because you don't want to add too much liquid, because then you'll have to open up another capsule. And those capsules are there as spares, just in case at a later date maybe the mold doesn't fit. You can just scrape that out and then reapply it again. So just pour in 3 drops, and we're going to need a 4th, but it's better to start with 3. And then you want to take something like a lolly stick and you're going to mix it together. And once you've mixed the powder all together, then add the 4th one, just to make it a little bit more liquidy. Once I've mixed the solution together, I'm going to apply it onto the teeth. Now normally they recommend that you apply the teeth one at a time, but I don't really find that this is the case. I prefer applying them at the same time, so that way I can see what I'm doing and I can get them even on both sides. So you just want to scoop in some of the solution and make sure that there's a nice coating on both sides, but nothing spilling out. We don't want too much solution in there. Once you've filled up the tooth, we're going to place this on the canine teeth. So what you need to do is you need to take your finger, rub it over your tooth to rub off any moisture that you might have sticking to it, and then we're going to press it up right against the teeth. And this is the least comfortable part of this whole process, because you need to take the teeth and press them really firmly, making sure that the top touches the gum. And once you've waited about 30 seconds, you can let it go, and you want to wait about another minute till you're sure it's stuck. And that's really all you have to do to get them to stick. Once they've stuck, that's it pretty much. They're now moulded to your teeth and you can use them again and again, but the tricky part is getting them off the first time. The trick is to slide your finger up against the top and then pull outwards, and they should just click right off. And that's it, you're done.